Whether you're an emerging practice owner cold starting your practice or an established practice owner who's finding your lease is coming near expiration, it's important for modern ODs to fully understand the ins and outs of lease negotiation. And in this brief video, we're going to unpack 5 key areas you should pay most attention to when negotiating your lease. So area number 1 is all about the price tag. It's important to understand that commercial leases include far more fees than just that price per square foot, which may be advertised there on the website. In fact, in addition to that price per square foot, there's also likely going to be triple net terms, perhaps CAMs, and perhaps even other fees that are being tagged onto it. So again, it's vitally important you understand the full rent associated with that space. Area number 2 is tenant improvement. Now, in all likelihood, your space is going to need some level of renovations prior to you moving in and seeing patients. And that tenant improvement is what the landlord is going to provide you in the form of an allowance to go towards those renovations. Area number 3, building on tenant improvement, is the free rent period, also known as rent abatement. So why do I say this is building on tenant improvement? Well, again, in all likelihood, there is going to be the need for a renovation of your space. And this rent abatement period, this free rent period, is what is going to provide you access to the space wherein you're not yet going to be charged rent. So now these can swing radically, and it's really important that you get a good, equitable rent abatement period that's realistic based on the needs for the renovation of the space. Area number 4 is exclusivity, and it is so vitally important to be sure that you are protecting your practice as being the sole exclusive provider of optometry, of optical services there in that space. Very, very important to not overlook that exclusivity. And that brings us to the 5th area, and that's leverage. Now look, y'all, this doesn't really have anything to do with the lease you may be reviewing, but by leverage, what I'm referring to here is it's important to shop around. It's important to have multiple properties in the mix at one time. Leverage those properties to be sure you're getting the absolute best deal. And it's really for all those reasons that we always advise work with a professional. Again, this area of lease negotiation is so vitally important to both the financial and legal health and longevity of your practice. So we hope you found this video helpful. Looking for more practice management tips like this, you can find it all at Akrinos.com. Definitely subscribe to the Akrinos YouTube channel and follow us across the socials. And wherever you are in your private practice journey, we're wishing you all the best.